Introduction. In a world that increasingly prizes fame, fortune, and recognition, the pursuit of external validation has become a driving force behind many people's lives. We are constantly inundated with messages that equate success with visibility, emphasizing metrics like the number of followers we accumulate on social media, the prestigious awards and accolades we manage to secure, and the sheer volume of attention we command from others. These messages subtly reinforce the idea that our worth is determined by how publicly recognized and celebrated we are, rather than by the depth of our personal achievements or the quiet impact we have on the world around us. In such an environment, it's easy to believe that our worth is measured by the applause of others, by how well our efforts are acknowledged and rewarded. Yet there exists another path, one much quieter, often overlooked by society. This path is marked not by loud achievements or public praise, but by unseen effort, unacknowledged devotion, and a deep sense of purpose that transcends worldly expectations. This quieter journey is walked by those who work not for the fleeting approval of people, but for something far greater for the eyes of the Creator alone. These individuals may be hidden in plain sight, their efforts rarely recognized by the masses. They may be caregivers who toil without thanks, workers whose contributions go unnoticed, or spiritual seekers whose sacrifices are made in solitude. But what sets them apart is their unwavering commitment to their mission, which is driven not by the desire for recognition, but by a deep, unshakable faith. They understand that true worth is not determined by public accolades or financial gain, but by the integrity of their spirit and the sincerity of their service. Their journey is one of silent perseverance, a long and often difficult path that requires immense strength of character. It is rooted in faith, the belief that their work has meaning beyond what the world can see. It is sustained by humility, the understanding that their efforts, while unseen by human eyes, are of infinite value in the eyes of the Creator. It is guided by the knowledge that true success lies not in outward achievement, but in inner virtue. These are the people who work for His eyes only, whose labor is an offering to something higher than the fleeting applause of the crowd. In this book, we delve deep into the unappreciated journey of faithful work, exploring what it means to serve with devotion in a world that often fails to notice or reward such efforts. To illuminate this path, we draw on the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, which offers powerful insights into the nature of inner strength, virtue, and resilience. The Stoics, much like those who serve faithfully without recognition, believed in the power of enduring hardship with grace, in the importance of focusing on what lies within our control, and in the quiet dignity of living according to one's principles, regardless of whether others take notice. Stoicism teaches us that the most meaningful achievements are often those that happen in silence, away from the eyes of others. It reminds us that virtue is its own reward, and that the true test of character is not how we act when we are praised, but how we conduct ourselves when no one is watching. In this book, we explore how these Stoic principles apply to the spiritual life, particularly for those who walk the unheralded path of service. This is a journey that transcends the need for human recognition, one that is guided by a higher calling, the belief that the only eyes that truly matter are those of the Creator. Through this exploration, we will uncover the deep connection between Stoic philosophy and the spiritual practice of faithful work. We will examine how both traditions emphasize the importance of inner virtue over outer success, and how they teach us to find meaning in our efforts, even when those efforts go unnoticed. In doing so, we hope to offer encouragement and wisdom to those who serve in silence, reminding them that their work is seen, valued, and cherished, not by the world, but by the one who matters most.